As you can tell by the title, I am more than a little fed up with this Ottawa Senators team. I'm just going to read you their stats. They're 15, 23, and 9. They're third worst in the NHL. They're 2 points behind the Buffalo Sabres. They're 29th on the power play with a 15.2%. They're 29th on the penalty kill with a 74.8%. And they're 26th on shots per game with 33.5. But they're 7th in face-off percentage with a 51.9%. Now, I'm going to reach their leading point scorer. Mark Stone, 44 points. Their leading goal scorer, Mark Stone, 18 goals. Their assist leader, Erik Karlsson, 27 assists. Last year, their leading point scorer was Erik Karlsson, 71 points. Last year, the Ottawa Senators were like the 14th best team. But at this point, last year, they weren't in the playoffs, so. This Ottawa Senators team is trash. If you're 2 points behind Ottawa, ahead of Buffalo, let's give the team, and you're like 5 points ahead of Arizona, who's the worst team, stop winning. Start losing for you could get the first overall pick and draft Rasmus Dahlin. That's how you pronounce his name. That's how I hear people say it. Sorry. This side of the Senators team is really hard to be a fan of right now. If you're not a Senators fan watching this, comment down below what you think is wrong with them and what they need to fix. I also think Eugene Melnyk needs to sell the team. He does not want to keep the team in Ottawa. Sell it to a person who wants to keep the team in Ottawa. Which I'll be surprised if anybody wants to keep the team in Ottawa after this. And they have a priority to make. Sorry that I'm going to topic. Mark Stone is a free agent at the end of the year. He's making like $2 million a year. I don't even know. I used to know, but now I don't. Mark Stone is their best player on the team. And I mean it. He's their best player on the team. Including Erik Karlsson. He's the best player on the Ottawa Senators team. If you take if you take Mark Stone off the Ottawa Senators, they would be the worst team in the NHL for years to come. And then Erik Karlsson's a free agent the year after that. In one season. He's a free agent. He's a free agent at the end of the next year. Then you got Matt Duchene, who wanted to leave Colorado because they were losing. Now Colorado's winning and Ottawa's losing. They traded Kyle Turris, they started losing. Shouldn't have traded Kyle Turris. I know I was happy about them getting Matt Duchene. I know he's doing good on the Ottawa Senators right now. In the last 10 games, he's like on a 10-game point streak or something. But I'd rather Kyle Turris because they were winning with Kyle Turris. And now you might trade Mike Hoffman to the Oilers for draft picks. The Oilers, if they get Mike Hoffman, they could push for the playoffs. Colorado did it. There's like 35 games left in the season, for Ottawa at least. They still have like 10 back-to-backs. Nope, like 5 back-to-backs. If they lose against Carolina on Tuesday, get ready for a rant video. Because then if Buffalo wins, Ottawa will be the second worst team. No, Ottawa and Buffalo would be tied for the second worst team in the NHL. That's it for this part 2 of this year's Ottawa Senators game. What's wrong with the Ottawa Senators? I'm out. Peace.